Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this is going to be our mega box opening for 2025 Stadium Club. You see me open fat packs. And what I was saying about the product is each format has its own special thing that you can get out of here that you can chase. So the fat packs, you had pinks. And so the fat pack is 36 cards. You got 3 pinks in that rendering. And now that we're opening a mega box, we're going to get 9 exclusive base light blue parallels per box. Now this is 144 cards out of a 200, I think it's a 200 card checklist. So this is the other piece, right? 9 exclusive base light blue parallels, and then you got 2 sepias. Now in my fat pack video, I did get 1 sepia out of 7 fat packs, so they don't come out as often. I'm pretty sure it was only 1. So we'll get all the packs out of here. So if I'm not mistaken, it's 18 of 8. Sorry. Now, I've seen some people open this and say that, they actually got 2 mega boxes, which you're going to get what, 288 cards, and they would prefer to go with 2 mega boxes over 1 hobby. I don't know. I do have 2 megas. I'm just probably going to open 1, just so we can keep the video at a manageable level. So, we'll go ahead and get started. So, I've already opened this, so it's only 8 cards. So there's a Savage Slugger, Bobby Witt. It's a Ben Rice rookie, and this is the 2025 class, so I have to remember that. So Ben Rice is a rookie, Marcella Mayer, Christian Campbell, Matt Shaw, those guys. Chandler Simpson, Chipper Jones on the landscape, William Contreras, Ketel Marte. So here's our first light blue. So we're going to get 9 of those. So we'll put that there. Denzel Clark, Tuve. So again, when you're opening Stadium Club, pretty much, I mean, you can, there's a possibility to get autos and case hits and stuff. And I don't really exactly recall what the case hits are this year. It used to be triumphants and stuff like that, but I don't think they have those this year. So in case of emergency break glass, there's Drake Baldwin, and he's the rookie of the year. So that's another good rookie to get. I really do like that picture. And it looks like for the rookies this year, well, I can't say that. I mean, Jacob Wilson is a rookie in here as well, and he's got a nice close-up picture. But if the photography for Stadium Club is just on point, guys. Reminds me, and I think Upper Deck Hockey does a really good job of that too. Maybe it's not as detailed as Stadium Club, but again, the photography is fantastic. Cam Smith's a nice rookie to get. Here's Zimmerman, another case of emergency break glass, and got 2 Red Sox back. Man, this must be a Red Sox pack right here. So we'll take what's on the stage so far. Got a Bobby Witt back there, Wade Boggs, professional hitter. Really trying not to rip this as close to the mic, guys. I'm really just hoping to pull something cool out of here. Get some light blues. Get some of those guys on those parallels. So there's Johan Santana. Barry Larkin. Brett Lauder, rookie. Jose Ramirez. this is Saturday. There's another, I like that. It's James Wood. So it's Saturday, Yoshinobu and Justin Ramirez. And so there's a card show going on in my local mall. Went by there yesterday, spent some time. Generally, you know, I would have loved to have had a table, but it's a 2-day card show, and they started like 11 o'clock this day on a Friday, and I have to work, so, you know, missed out on that, but did go by there and see some of the guys, so yours for the taking insert. Hi, Son Kim. Again, the rookies, man, they're really doing a good job putting the rookies front and center. Went by there and saw some of the guys, and, you know, they were like, man, you don't have a table? Or like, like, no. So it was good to see them and stuff like that. Don't know if I'll get out there today. Because it's not really my home. It's not really my hometown. There's Nick Kurtz, really like that. It's like 30 minutes away. So when you are living around the base, Camp Lejeune, North Carolina, the biggest place, the largest city, if you want to call it. It's not really a city, it's a town, I guess, but it's a nice sepia. Connor Norby, and the concentration behind it. The Hunter Green, we got that in the last rip. Jacksonville, North Carolina is probably the biggest city. To Camp Lejeune, if you've ever been. And that's where the card show is. It's the only one that's got a mall. None of the other cities around it has a mall. Well, I mean, I guess Morehead City has something like that. But not really. There's a yours for the taking. It looks like Jackson Jobe. Hope he comes back this year. So we're getting a lot of inserts, which is fine. Again, you know, guys, when you're open mega boxes and backpacks, the hope is to get an auto, right? You're going to be getting your guaranteed inserts, and I don't know how guaranteed the inserts are, but you know, the light blue parallels, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the parallels. There's the Acuna, it's a rookie, and he's front and center. He's no longer a mint, those a white sock, or as they used to call them, the chai socks. Chai socks and the bow socks. They may still call them that. Who knows? There's Kelvin Alcantara. See, they did a really good job with the rookies. Pete Alonso on the blue. Cal Ripken. Pete Crow. So we've got about 6 packs left. And, you know, we'll get this video up. Doing a couple videos on this Saturday. And then I got to get out and get some cards in the mail. There's another concentration. Like I said, the concentration cards are for the pictures. And that does have a little ding in the right corner. Julio Rodriguez, Luis Castillo, Garrett Crochet. A lot of predictions with Garrett Crochet this year. You know, saying that he could potentially win the Cy Young. You know, in the American League, it's been screwball the last 2 years. So, I don't know. We'll see. Ben Williamson should be a rookie. Vladdy on the Savage Sluggers. Juan Soto, Sonny Gray. So yeah, this was a late release, you know, so again, Didn't come out with all the other 25 product. But again, that's why, you know, the rookie cards are such. There's Gene Caminero. That's a beautiful card. That's why you open it, guys. You're getting those parallels. Okay? Getting those parallels of those guys. And there's a hope that you'll get an auto case hit. Right? So, but I understand the reason. There's another Paul Skeens. I understand the reasoning to you know, to get a mega. It's a lot of cards, especially if you're a set builder like me. They didn't, if I'm not mistaken, they didn't have megas last year, so I did get a Stadium Club hobby box last year. They had two autos in it. This year, not so much. I think last year the autos I pulled, I only remember one. I think it was, and I do remember it was a Hunter Goodman. And I no longer have that auto, so there's a sepia. So we're going to get two sepias. So this is our second one already. So there's a Reggie Jackson Savage Sluggers, Austin Riley, Ezekiel Tovar, and Brenton Doyle. And our last pack, folks. Last pack. Thanks for joining. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and comment down below. Tell me what you think about the Stadium Club. Seems like it's always a fan favorite. Did hear someone say that they didn't like it. So there's another picture with a football in his hand. There's a Jacob Wilson card. It's a really nice card. And we're finishing off with a Marcus Simeon. So lots of base. Again, I opened 7 fat packs, got a lot of base. I opened 1 mega, got a lot of base. And so, again, in the megas, you're looking for the light blue inserts, right? So you got 9. And Junior Caminero is probably the best one. There's James Wood. That's a rookie. I still would say that Junior Caminero is probably better. I mean, he's a better player, obviously, but it's probably a better insert to get. So concentration cards, these are pitchers, right? So we got 2, Felix Hernandez and Hunter Green. And then all of these are, well, not all of them. You know, we got some Savage Sluggers. Yours for the taking. That's Jackson Jobe. Got a Gunnar Henderson. In case of emergency, break the glass. That's a nice one for Christian Campbell as a rookie. Wade Box. And the Savage Slugger cards, we got 3. We got a Bobby Witt, Reggie, and Vladdy. So that's our rip, folks. Hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. Give me a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Again, I'll be doing more Stadium Club rips. Hopefully getting a hobby box pretty soon. And probably doing some blasters at some point just to kind of do all the format review. And then I'll probably be doing some random Stadium Club breaks here and there because I like the product and you're getting some cool parallels. So till the next video, hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Happy Saturday, and Van Slyke Fan out.